Good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the Home Weather Office on this Tuesday morning. It is the 13th day of February, 2024. This is the morning briefing coming to you from the Home Weather Office. And as I look out the window of the Home Weather Office, clouds, a little bit of blue sky. And sky should get a little bit bluer as we go through the afternoon. The clouds that we have this morning will thin out. But the main thing I want to talk about this morning is the next system we have coming in tomorrow night. We've had to change the forecast. The models last night and again reiterating this morning, confirming this morning that we are going to see a more significant system than what we had been thinking a couple of days ago. A few days ago, this system looked like it would just be kind of a weakening wave that would come inland and maybe bring us 1/10 of an inch of rain and a couple of inches of snow. Now, the newer models are faster, meaning we're going to see rain probably late Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, as well as maybe as much as 1/2 an inch of rain in the valley. Double that in the foothills, and 8, 10, 12 inches of snow in the Sierra. So this isn't going to be something that's just falling apart. And this is one of those things that, we've been saying for a few days that this wasn't going to do very much. So you need to be aware that this is an update to the forecast. Things have changed for us. So let me show you what's happening this morning. This is the cloud cover we have this morning. And as you can see, there are thinner areas here on the coast. And that's what's going to be moving inland here over the next few hours. It's not going to be a perfectly sunny day, but if it's a solid overcast where you are now, the skies should turn a little bit brighter as we go through the day. And then this is the system that we're looking at for the day tomorrow out in here. It's got some good precipitable water with it. So let me go to that with the model out here. So here's California, and here's the graphical representation of what I just showed you on the satellite. So you have that area of moisture, and then we have the next area of moisture out here. Let's go through the next couple of days. So this holds on pretty well. It's not that great. It's not like a big atmospheric river, but if you just look at that right there, that's a nice little swath of moisture coming inland, and that's tomorrow night at 4 o'clock or tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's how we're going to be able to squeeze out some pretty good moisture out of this. And then there'll be a little bit of a break on Thursday daylight hours and Friday. And then this is the next wave. This is Saturday afternoon. And then the pattern that sets up as we head into the weekend is this low down in here. And the uncertainty that we've been looking at for the weekend, and probably will continue to have some uncertainty over the next few days, will be the position of this low. So when I go through the animation on this, just watch how you have the motion here. These are the winds. So you have north winds here. You have winds from the west here, south, and then east. So that means there's a low spinning around here. And that motion, that pinwheel motion, is just going to drag moisture our way. As I go through the animation, you'll see that motion just drags moisture into California. That's on Monday. And while the best moisture goes off to our south, look at how that low just continues to spin off the coast into Tuesday and Wednesday and kind of falls apart on Thursday. Let me just back that up, and you just see that motion, especially right there. And that's into Monday, Tuesday. And that's how you can just kind of get the persistent light to moderate rain, because the best moisture is gone, but it could stay unsettled into Monday and Tuesday. All right, let's get to the shorter term. Let's go to the HRRR and time out the rain for you for tomorrow. And today's just fine. This is Wednesday morning. There is rain north of Highway 20. But the main area of rain comes in the afternoon. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We're starting to get snow in the Sierra. We have rain in Sacramento County to the north. Nothing down toward Tuolumne or Stanislaus County yet, but that will change a couple of hours later. That's 7 o'clock in the evening. And so, as I mentioned, this is a lot faster than what we had been thinking. We'd kind of been thinking it might be overnight and into very early Thursday. And instead, it's going to be here before the sun goes down on Wednesday and likely be clearing during the day Thursday. This is Thursday at 4 a.m. It's still snowing in the Sierra, and we will be seeing maybe a spotty shower on Thursday morning, but a lot of Thursday is actually going to be dry. And this model is showing that this is precip totals, about 1/2 an inch of rain for the valley, and into the foothills, 1.5 inches, and then there may be some favorable areas up toward the Nevada City, Grass Valley area, and up into the Yuba River Basin and the Feather River Basin that may be seeing over 2 inches of rain. And in terms of snow, the NAM is picking up generally about 15 inches of snow. Some of the higher peaks it's showing more. The snow level will be around 5,000 feet, so we won't be seeing necessarily any low snow, but snow in the 5,000 foot range. It'll start higher and then drop down, but we'll have good accumulating snow starting at 5,000 feet. And we will be seeing, you might even get an inch of snow, let's say in Pollock Pines. It would be a slushy inch. But once you get above that, let's say from Blue Canyon on Interstate 80 all the way up to the summit, we could see, some areas that get more than a foot of snow. So that's a pretty good shot of snow. All right, this is the way the GFS shows it. So now we can go all the way through the weekend. This is Thursday. Yeah, you have some noise basically here in the model, but Thursday is generally going to be a dry day. This is Thursday night, and then this is Friday. This is Friday evening at 7 o'clock. So we've gone through Friday nice and dry. This is Saturday morning. I'll go to 7 a.m. Saturday. We have rain on the coast. If you do want to travel through the Sierra, big 3-day weekend, Saturday morning still looks okay. But by the time we get into Saturday night, this is 4 p.m., it's raining. This one should be a little bit warmer. Snow level's a little bit higher. Let's say 6,000. Ballpark it for right now. Still, you can plan on chain controls. And solid rain in the valley on Saturday evening. And this is also a change. And I also expect this timing to change again over the next couple of days. But right now, it looks like Sunday would be a day with just kind of a hit and miss showers. This is Sunday morning. This is Sunday afternoon. And then here comes that pinwheel action that rotates moisture up from the south. This is Sunday night. And this is Monday morning, Monday midday. Monday looks pretty wet with showers continuing into the day on Tuesday. And all in all, places like Sacramento, between what we'll see on Wednesday night, what we'll see on Saturday, and what we'll see again Sunday night and into Monday and Tuesday, we could see 2 inches of rain. Should be spaced out enough that I don't expect there to be any significant hydro issues, streams, creeks, that sort of thing. But that's something we'll keep an eye on. And certainly that is also subject to change if we get a line of rain that stalls out. And that would be my more concern on the Sunday night, Monday phase of that. But that's still a long way out. So in the meantime, a pretty good rain producer tomorrow. And again, I want you to be aware of that because that is a change from what we had been thinking. We were thinking that one wasn't really going to do much for us tomorrow night, but it is going to be some pretty good rain tomorrow night. It doesn't look very windy tomorrow night. We may see some wind over the weekend from time to time, but again, that's a detail we can sort out. And when I say wind, I don't mean winds of 60 miles an hour like we saw a week ago. So that's everything I've got for you this morning. Let's see, it's Tuesday. That means there will be a Facebook chat tonight, barring anything that goes on in the office that prevents me from doing that, like what happened last Thursday. And otherwise, I'll be on TV at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11 to guide you through the latest thinking on what it is we're expecting Wednesday and over the weekend. So we will get a bit more sunshine as we go through the day today. Get out and enjoy it. Make it a great day. I'll talk with you later.